So this is a busy time of the year for high school seniors. If your teen wants to get in early to the college or university that they really want to attend, the deadline for early action and early decision for most schools is either maybe as early as October 15th or November 1st. And the University of Florida, by the way, only has one deadline. It's November 1st. So it's probably been a while since you applied, and it is a whole new world now for teenagers. Ryan Riggs is the director of college counseling at the Episcopal School of Jacksonville and is joining us via Zoom this morning. Good morning, Ryan. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Jen. Thank you for having me. I appreciate seeing you again.
So unlike when we were seniors, there is now something called the Common App. Would you explain how that helps streamline the application process for kids who maybe are applying to more than one school?
Of course, Jen, the Common App just makes it so much easier than, of course, back in the day when we were trying to apply. It's just one application, and it's accepted by over 500, 600 schools. That list keeps growing every day. So students just have to fill out one application online, and then they can click send to as many schools wherever they're applying.
So it's interesting because, as you know, every student is kind of looking for an edge, a way to try to kind of convey to that college or university that they really want to go there. So they might think that it's better maybe to apply directly through the school's app and not using the Common App. Does it make any difference?
No, that's just a myth that seemingly just won't die. A college does not care how a student applies. They just want the college to apply. Now, it is important, though, to remember that there are a handful of schools that do not accept the Common App. MIT and Georgetown come to mind, but really those colleges are few and far between.
Now, part of the Common App is the essay, 650 words or less. So important, certainly, on the Common App. What advice do you have to a high school senior who's sat down and tried to write this thing time after time? Choosing the topic is so hard. I mean, how do they stand out?
It is. The kids get so overwhelmed by the essays sometimes. But really, our advice to students is to start small and to be unique. So many students have had some type of injury, right? Oh, they tore their ACL playing sports. Okay, that's not unique. That may be impactful for that student, but there are thousands of high school seniors who could write the exact same essay. So we always caution students to make sure that they're writing something that is truly unique to them. And just by its nature, that has to be a relatively small event, but a meaningful event.
What about SAT or ACT scores? Are all schools requiring them? Because there's confusion about that, and also with COVID, some of them aren't required at all because of COVID.
Sure, yeah, COVID changed so much about standardized testing and applying to college. Last year, the College Board and the ACT had to cancel so many tests. Students couldn't go into traditional testing locations. And a lot of students didn't have the opportunity to take those exams. So most schools now, most colleges and universities now are still what's called test optional, where students can choose to send their test score or not. But it's important to know that our own state universities, UNF, Florida State, et cetera, those schools are not test optional. So students still have to send an SAT or an ACT score to our own state universities.
And what about Georgia?
Georgia as well. Yes, thank you. Georgia, you do have to send your SAT or ACT.
Ryan Riggs, Director of College Counseling at Episcopal School of Jacksonville. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it. Now, be sure to join us tomorrow as we continue the conversation, specifically what you should know about qualifying for a Bright Futures scholarship and why, even if your senior is not planning to apply to a Florida school, you still need to register for Bright Futures.